Dear you, who are walking through heartbreak. There is a kind of heartbreak that does not explode loudly. It arrives quietly, not as a dramatic ending, but as a slow unfolding of silence. It is the kind of heartbreak where nothing visibly shatters, yet something inside you begins to ache in a deep and unfamiliar way. You replay conversations in your mind. You wonder when the distance truly began. You question whether you missed a sign or whether there was something more you could have done. And sometimes, what hurts the most is not the loss of love itself, but the feeling of being left alone holding a story that once belonged to two people. If this is where you are right now, I want you to know something gentle and honest. Heartbreak does not mean you failed at love. Sometimes it simply means you were brave enough to care deeply, to stay present, to try to understand another human being even when things became difficult. There are moments in life when we find ourselves holding both compassion and pain at the same time. You may understand why someone withdrew. You may even see the fears or struggles that shaped their choices. But understanding does not erase the loneliness of standing there by yourself. And so part of healing is learning a very quiet and difficult practice, to hold yourself with the same tenderness you once offered someone else. To remember that your love, your patience, your effort, none of it was wasted. Love does not become meaningless simply because it could not continue in the form you hoped for. It still shaped you. It still revealed the depth of your heart. It still showed you the kind of presence you are capable of giving in this world. Right now, the path ahead may feel uncertain. You may be rebuilding parts of your life at the same time, your work, your identity, your direction. It may feel as if many foundations are shifting all at once. That is not light work. But here is something quietly powerful. Even in the middle of heartbreak, you are still walking. You are still reflecting, still learning, still searching for meaning rather than bitterness. That kind of courage rarely makes noise, but it is one of the strongest forms of resilience a human being can have. So if today feels heavy, if the silence feels long, if the answers you hoped for have not arrived, be patient with yourself. Healing is not a straight line. And sometimes the most important step is simply this: to keep moving gently forward, carrying both the love you once gave and the wisdom that love has left behind. One day, you will look back on this season and see it differently. Not only as the moment something broke, but as the moment you learned how to stand beside your own heart. And that is where a deeper kind of strength begins.